Hello and welcome everyone to another C++ video tutorial. Today, let us understand the history of C++. The history of C++ begins from 1979, when Bernie Stroustrup was doing work for his PhD at Bell Laboratories. At the time, he was using a language called Simula. As the name indicates, the language is primarily used for simulations. The Simula 67 language is regarded as the first language to support the object-oriented programming paradigm. It introduced classes, object inheritance and subclasses, virtual procedures and coroutines, and featured garbage collections. While working with Simula, Stroustrup found that this paradigm was very useful for software development. However, the Simula language was far too slow for practical uses. Shortly after that, Stroustrup started working on a superset of C language and named it as C with classes. C with classes is a superset of C language. The object-oriented programming concepts are added into the C language without sacrificing speed or low-level functionality. Stroustrup updated C with features like classes, basic inheritance, inlining, default function arguments, strong type checking in addition to all the features of the existing C languages. The first C with classes compiler was called CFront, which was derived from a C compiler called CPre. It was a program designated to translate C with classes code to normal C, that is ordinary C. CFront was written mostly in C with classes, making it a self-hosting compiler, that is, a compiler that can compile itself. In 1993, CFront was abandoned as it became difficult to integrate C++ exceptions to the language. In 1983, the name of the language was changed from C with classes to C++. Many new features were added around this time, the most notable of which are virtual functions, function overloading, references, const keyword, single line comments. The single line comment is adopted from language BCPL, etc. In 1985, Stroustrup's reference to the language entitled The C++ Programming Language was published. That same year, C++ was implemented as commercial product. The language was not officially standardized yet, making the book a very important reference. The language was updated again in 1989 to include protected and static members as well as inheritance from several classes. In 1990, the annotated C++ reference manual was released. The same year, Borland Turbo C++ compiler also is released as a commercial product. Turbo C++ added a huge number of additional libraries which had a considerable impact on C++ development. Although Turbo C++'s last stable release was in 2006, the compiler is still widely used. In 1998, the C++ Standard Committee published the first international standard for C++, known as C++ 98. The standard template library, which began its conceptual development in 1979, was also included into C++ 98. In 2003, the committee responded to multiple problems that were reported with their standard 1998, that is C++ 98, and it is revised accordingly. The changed language was called as C++ 03 or C++ 03. In mid-2011, the new C++ standard was finished. The Boost library project made a considerable impact on the new standard. Some of the new features included in C++ 11 are regular expressions, support of a comprehensive randomization library, a new C++ time library, atomic support, standard threading library, new for loop syntax, auto keywords, new container class, better support for unions and array initialization list, and varied templates, etc. In 2014, C++14 is released. C++14 is a small extension over C++11, featuring mainly bug fixes and small improvements. C++14 was released on December 15, 2014. Some of the new language features added to C++ are function return type deduction, alternate type deduction on declaration, variable templates, generic lambdas, lambda capture expressions, etc. C++17 is a revision of the ISO IEC 14882 standard for the C++ programming language. C++17 introduced many new features such as new rules for auto deduction from braced init list, nested namespace definitions, use of auto as the type for non-type template parameter, UTF-8 character literals, class template argument deduction, etc. This revision of C++ not only added new features but also removed some existing features from C++ standard, that is, such as removal of trigraphs, removal of some deprecated types and functions from the standard template library such as std_auto_ptr, removal of the use of keyword register as a storage class specifiers, etc. In 2020, a new revision of C++ named as C++20 is released. Lots of new features are added to the language and STL library, such as three-way comparison using space shift operator, initialization of an additional variable within a range-based for statement, lambdas in unevaluated context, string literals as template parameters, atomic smart pointers, default constructables and assignable stateless lambdas, and lot more. In this tutorial video, we have covered the history of C++ in a brief. Thank you for watching the tutorial video. Please support the channel by subscribing and press the bell icon for getting notification regarding the next tutorial video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Thank you.